Welcome back, fellow fans, and welcome to my new series, Let's Mod Millenaire. Now, I was just going to go and use my old world, a third iteration of my Inuits world, but there has been way too much since last year. And loading that stuff into the world just doesn't load right. So I've started up a new world. Made it a flatland. Made it 84 blocks tall, just in case, because some of my things are a bit long, or tall rather, a bit long. But now I think I saw. Ah, yeah. See, I have a village over there. So I will start. Oh shoot! Well, let's just mark this. Yeah, let's just start. Let's just note this right here. And I got a village over there. What's that over there? Oh, is that just a lone building? Whoa! What are you? Ooh! Ooh! Are you a Norman mine? Because you look amazing. And wow, you look amazing. Do you go down? You do not go down. What is down there? I'm getting off topic here. You look amazing. Love this new lone building here. But yes, let's get back on topic. So that shouldn't be a problem. But the village over there definitely would. Now, the purpose of this series, Let's Mod Millenaire, is, as the title suggests, to mod Millenaire. Now, as most of my viewers are aware, I have an Inuits culture. Let's see, I believe it. Ah, yes. Got a fun little bow here. Wow, too many R's. Whoa, what is that? Oh, yes, yes. I got some frozen arrows here. And he died instantly. But yeah. Inuits. And it's time, and actually, there has been a block added. The carving block. Take a look at that right there. That is a fish carving, which is a bit of decoration. Just a decorative block for the Inuits. And I feel we need to go and update my villages to include this. Now, let's just go ahead and load all of the buildings, as I usually do, one by one, by one, by one, by one. Oh, man. The last time I did one of these was what was... Right. This way. We're going this way. Whatever. We'll deal with it when we deal with it. But the last time I made this, the 3.0, as you saw, was what I told myself the last time I would be doing that. And here I am, again, doing it once more. Now, it is a good idea for me to do it once more because there was a lot that changed. I mean, I think the planks got recolored. I think there actually were new colored planks for the birch wood, for the spruce wood, all that stuff. All that stuff got added. And it just would be a good idea for me to spawn everything in so I can just be sure that everything looks right. Like, I guess that looks right. It is an animistic one, which is it's sort of an Inuit church, I guess you could say. Let's see, that one was for good. Really? Oh yeah, I only have 4 of that. Next is the armory. Well, let's just go ahead and look into this. Make sure everything looks right here. Where is that door? Ah, there is no sign there. Why is there no sign? Are there a sign on you? No sign on you. There's a sign on you, but it's loading wrong. So I know that the sign goes there. Well, it's a good thing I've loaded this. Are you birch? And you? Okay. Good thing I've loaded this. Now let's take a look in here. Got the snow blocks. Good. Let's just go and grab this. Oh, yeah, yes. And let's just go and coat this with that. Another new thing was this. Yeah. I don't like how that looks. Yeah, that's a lot better. Don't know why I ever did it the other way the first time. Well, it is this animistic temple, I guess you could say. That probably was my reasoning. But let's do this. And let's throw on one of these, and... So, I am already making changes to the building, so... Good news. Now, I believe the animistic one was one of the ones that I had plans for the carving. But, you know, the hide... It might have been for the hide. Nope. Because this is what I did when... What the heck? Give new sounds? Oh, that's it walking. Wow. But what I did was I put pressure plates. So there was signs on them. It just fell off because it loaded poorly. Let's see here. None over there. So it looks like this is a fairly cheap one when it comes to carvings. And... yeah, I purposefully designed this thing to be wonky looking. And I succeeded! Now let's check out this one. Yeah, I'm doing this for all of them. And let's just go ahead and throw some snow on the floor. All except for the thing I have in the center. This is supposed... well, at least I've designed it so that... well, as I was saying, I've designed it so that the fire here can't spread, but... that's only 2 blocks. Can't it spread more than 2 blocks? I've got a visitor. Enjoying my animistic temple. Can't fire spread more than 2 blocks? Because this is supposed to be a fire pit to keep the house warm. And I've noticed something that I missed when I was updating my... really, It is a good thing that I am doing this series. Good thing I am doing this series because this is Hindi. This is Hindi, not Inuit. You are supposed to be... Let's see, if you turn into... Wait. That's interesting. It turns into gravel? I don't know. But, whoa! What are you? Oak! You're not supposed to be oak. And I killed a torch. Now, when I went and upgraded my culture from using just regular oak planks to birch planks, when the colors themselves actually came into existence, I did it all by Photoshop. One pixel at a time. Now that was a bother. Yes, that was a bother. But let's see here now. I've checked out this one. Let's just go ahead and look, make sure that, since apparently I missed a block. Oh yes, yes, and this is supposed to be, I think, the mud bricks. What were the wet? What did the wet bricks look like? Okay, these ones must have been the spruce. The spruce... the sod spruce planks. So these ones must be the birch spruce planks. The color looks a bit off. No, it's just the lighting. Down here? Okay, now you are annoying. I think I can just turn you to peaceful here, right? Ah, thank you. Thank you. Now, what changed between this house and the last one? Hmm. Well, that's not right. It seems that I have lost an upgrade in here somehow. Huh. Ooh. Look at that. Now that looks nice and rustic and animistic. That's totally the word I'm using. Let's just go... See, because it turns to spruce. I don't remember turning it to spruce. Did I? To be honest, I've been working on this culture since actually 2011. So there are a lot of things that I do not remember. Yes, but hopefully this is the last iteration, because now we've got all these mod items. This bow actually deals a fun... a fun... what was I saying? A fun effect when it hits a target. It's a sort of bleeding effect. And I must say it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now you look like that. You look like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now you are more of a proper upgrade. Do not know how that happened. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who don't know and for some reason are watching this, Millenaire is a mod which brings life to Minecraft, which nowadays with the testificates isn't very new. But back in its day, it was an amazing concept. The, back when it first came out, when there was no testificate villagers, it was pretty cool. People loved it. Of course, people still do love it, but apparently Mojang loved it too. That's why they went and copied them with the villagers. Yep, that's totally what happened. I really have no clue whether or not that they already had it planned or not. Um, they might have already had it planned, but no, no. Um, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You are nice. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And Inuits, or how they're more well known as Eskimos, but the term is apparently not very politically correct in some countries. Eskimo, I mean, because it denotes a image of people in hoods in igloos. People in fur coats in hoods in igloos. That's not what the Inuit people are anymore. But to be fair, this mod is these Inuits are what the Eskimo people were. So it's not being not politically correct since. How did I spell armory? Yeah, with a U. Since that's what the image is. It is of those people in that time period. But still, people were in a bit of an uproar when I was talking about them in using that word. So I just say Inuits now. They're a bit loosely based off of the southern Alaskan tribes of the Inuit, really. Mm, Out of all the Inuit, they are mostly based on the southern Alaskan tribes. Yes, yes. Really? 1, 2. Yep, I only had a 1, a 2, and a 0. Now let's go ahead and check out how grass blocks. Well, those will get cleaned out. 1, 0. Oh. Oh, I see what I did. Armory 1. Thankfully, this does not have a basement. Second building in, and I've already messed up. Oh yeah. This series is going to go well. And speaking of the series as a whole, what I have planned for this is not just the Inuits, because I have other cultures in mind. I have a sort of fantasy culture idea that I've been mucking around with. Uh, if those of you who are aware of the Imaginations add-on pack from, I believe it was beta Minecraft 1.8, I believe that's when it was. If you recall that, then you'll have about the same idea, but I was thinking more of a sort of Dwarven culture, mostly because I thought it would be fun to have a culture that is completely underground. Yeah, an underground culture would be fun. And, yeah, so they're it's a Dwarven culture that I had in mind, but the main focus of this series would very likely be, once I get the Inuits finished, my Saxon culture, which isn't really about the Saxons themselves per se. It's just that I chose a, I don't know what you'd call them, ethnicity, race. Sure, I chose a race of people that the steampunk culture was mildly based off of, Victorian England, Saxon, uh, and I named them after that. But it is more alternate timeline Saxon in that the Armory 2. Alternate timeline Saxon in that it. Ooh, I forgot to check something here. Oh no, I filled that in. Oh, you know what? I designed this before sideways logs were possible. Sideways logs are possible now. That does look better. Oh no. Look how much better that looks. Oof. Okay, okay. So what was I talking about? The Saxon culture, I believe. Um, mm, it's more. It's not based. It's not about the Saxons themselves. It's about mods. I feel like adding. Let's see, can I do it directly off of? No, I cannot. That did not work at all. I feel like adding mods themselves because I would be making a culture that uses various. Mm, there we go. Various mods like, say, the Industrial Craft mod or. Standing up? Sure. The Industrial Craft mod or Buildcraft or Thaumcraft. Ars Magica is the one that I'm thinking of starting off with, really. Uh, that one will be a fun one, but it won't really feature the Saxon people. It'll feature light mages, dark mages, druids, the like. And it'll give them buildings. And I was thinking of doing something similar for Thaumcraft and not having Saxon people, but having Pecs. Pesh? Pecs. Whatever they're called. And and it is so dark. Bed. And I figure if a mod pack already has people in it, I could just use their people. That seems like it would be a cool idea. And for the mods, that's more realistic. That's more based on that's just more realistic. I have to do it like this. Mm. And for the mods that don't, I'll just add some Saxon people and have them be all Saxony. So sadly, this series, I don't see me talking too much in it. It's more me redesigning my Inuit buildings. And I'm glad that I came back in and noticed this because it definitely looks better with sideways logs. Because now it's just a whole tree that has been felled and laid in a way to make it do this. And you've grown. I'll just have to manually edit the, yeah, I'll just have to manually edit the image file to have it be the sapling again. Okay, now you are sufficiently... Oh! Good thing I came back. And another thing about the carvings, they are not always going to only face one direction and look like this when you're holding it. This is just the beta release of the carving. And since I already... Since the... Ooh. There's still only oak doors in vanilla? Ugh. Ugh. And since the guy went and made it for me and assigned a block ID, I figured he can go and update it, the rest of it at his own leisure. And I will go and update the building files because the building files definitely needed a good updating. Okay, so you are done. I am not coming back to you. You are done.